Okay, so I was telling you about specialized districts and how that goes. So as you can see over here, we've got Linden Hills, which is a forest district. Fairly easy to create. That means everything that's related to forestry will be in that industrial area. Right, so all you do is go over to your zoning. You see you have two new tabs at the top. Using R1 and L1 you can zip back and forth. You have the painting tools, and then you got the specializations, so you can tell it what it is. Go to your painting tools. I like to make the brush a little bit bigger by using your D-pad. And you're just going to paint over top of it. Now, be careful on this, because if you go over an area that's already zoned as a different way, it'll get switched over. And I created a couple things on here just to show you. As you can see right there, you can see a bunch of industrial right there. And that is just genetic at the moment. Let's do that. Let's go over here. We can make another district. So that'll be like a farming district, and we'll make this as like a forestry district. Alright, so now what you do, if you go over to here, hit the circle to back out of that. You can erase part of it if you want to, but, you know, whoa, that's tough. Like so. Or if you just go on top of it and click it, it'll delete part of it too. And you can change that circle size as well. Alright, so now that we've got that done, back out. You can hit R1, and you're going to tell it what kind of district it is. So you can see that we've got farming right there, and this one here will say forest. Click on forest, and we're going to just go anywhere in the square, anywhere so it's highlighted. You can see how it highlights from there to there. I like to just look at the name, hit that, make sure you see the tree so that you know it's forest, in case you hit the wrong one. Now you'll see that there's a bunch of factories here, or a bunch of industry. And it's looking pretty genetic. You can go into info button and look what it is. But when you, so if you accidentally go over to an area and you change it to farming, so the tractor shows up now, you'll see that all these buildings will have to get tore down because they're already to do with something else, and they're going to have to go farming related. So see that one's tearing down, that one's gone, which is why I don't usually put any industry in there until you've got it labeled, and then tell it, you know, farming, forestry. That way you're not losing money or losing people. But you see, eventually those ones will go away. And if they don't go away fast enough, of course, there's always the good old bulldozer method. Hit your square, highlight it, and it's gone. Or if you want to do something else, you can come back to those and then they'll be there later. Or they'll be gone, sorry, and something else will get built. Alright, so in the meantime, while we're letting that do its thing, oh, and you have to have residences in that area and some business before it'll change over into that industry. So you want to have, you know, some residential coming up to that area, start linking it up. Okay, and let things run, just sort of get out of hand so we can show you a few things. So you see like there's an abandoned house and some sick people. Alright, so with the abandoned houses, you just hit your bulldozer, go over top of it, highlight it, get rid of it. Done, hit the X. Now, because you've got a bunch of sick people, let's go to healthcare and look at a hospital. And you can see there's some sick people are all in red. Now you've got green, which is okay, but they still have to be taken care of. Now I wouldn't usually put this here, I'm just going to show you how this works. Alright, so see how that green is nice and, or that road is nice and green? Okay, so let's throw a hospital in there. And yet, so everybody's happy, but they still can't, you know, get to it over in these areas. Right? So what you do, instead of having to put buildings all over the place, just put a road. So you can link up areas with the roadway. And a lot of times what I'll try and do I'm just making weird roads all over the place here now for this, but let's try and leave an area. As you can see, like, that is not zoned. That way you can actually run the roads through there. You can just join everything up. So, for instance, jump onto here. That way you're not losing people. See, when I did that, it actually deleted that power line. Right? So that's, for instance, there. Let's just go over to here. Oh, I just can't do it that close to the... Oh, well, whatever. Here you go, buddy. Anyways, that part of it's done. Okay, now if you zoom out, and you go back to your education, or your healthcare, you can see that all those areas are now green. So you didn't have to put any buildings there. You just had to attach it via the roads. What else is it? Oh, you can rename those if you want to name your districts. Like Heather Hills. Basically just go to your info tab. See it's sort of highlighted. Or to rename. We'll call it... Farming Hills. This is pretty hilly. That's it. So you can name it that way as well.